Good morning, Reverend Tony here, out for a morning walk with my friend Pancake, and it's election day, so I'm thinking about voting. Take a walk with us. Before we start our musings this morning, just a quick reminder that if you haven't already, please like this video, follow, subscribe, share, leave us a comment. All that stuff helps Pancake and I out tremendously with these videos. Thank you. Today's Tuesday, November 7th, and it's voting day here. So after I walk Pancake, I am going to go vote. And what I'm thinking about this morning a lot, because it's a local municipal election. And sometimes, even for me, who believes in democracy, thinks voting is important, even sometimes it feels like, especially in these smaller scale elections, that, I can't fit this into my day, there's no time. And I think about the people who are given a hard time about being able to vote, even in our own country. And I think about all the people who haven't had the opportunity to vote. And I always go vote. So today I'm going to vote for a slate of candidates who I believe bring about in my town a little bit more of the world I want to live in. I'm thinking about Senator Raphael Warnock's statement that a vote is a type of prayer about the world you want to live in. And the world I want to live in is a kind one, an intelligent one that understands science is real, a world that accepts everyone for who they are in terms of who they love and what they look like and what their religion is and what language they speak and what their culture and ethnic background is, that there's no such thing as a lesser person. That's the world I want to live in. I want to live in a world that's not afraid of knowledge, that doesn't ban books or people. I want to live in a world that finds a way to peace. I want to find a way to stop war and hate and conflict and violence. I want to live in a world that does away with colonialism and takes on the task of repairing the hurts and trauma of the past and injustices of the past. I want to live in a world that's inclusive, that doesn't tolerate people but brings everyone in and makes everyone a participant in the ongoing history, culture, and politics of a society. I want to live in a democracy. Now, I'm not really a capitalist, and I'm not a North Korea, China, old Soviet Union style communist either. But I do believe in a little bit more socialism wouldn't hurt us in our society. A little bit more of an understanding that we are all in this together, and we all need to take care of each other. And even the people you disagree with are part of your community, and everyone needs to be part of the family of your town, your state, your country, and the world. So I'm going to go vote today. And I'm under no illusions that my vote is going to make everything better, or even that tomorrow morning when I wake up, my candidate might have won. But that's what I can do today. I can go vote. Today I can vote. I can offer a huge prayer in public about the kind of world I want to live in. So if it's election day where you are today, go vote. The world I want to live in is a world where people are kind enough to use someone else's pronouns if that person has a preference. What's the big deal with using someone's preferred pronouns? If your friend was named Steve and you kept calling your friend Roger intentionally, even you know the name is Steve, aren't you being a jerk? Isn't that the same thing? I want to live in a world where love is love, and your gender expression, your gender, your sexual orientation, those are all okay, whatever they are. I want to live in a world where the government does not think they have the right to control a woman's reproductive system, a woman's sexual behavior, or anything else about being a woman. I want to live in a world that treats people fairly, lets them have self-determination and autonomy. I want to live in a world where there's room for Israel and Palestine. I want to live in a world where countries don't invade other countries. I want to live in the world where my government behaves as ethically as it demands other people behave. So I'm going to go vote today for selectmen. And yeah, that's way down the line, but the reality is the forces of hate and oppression and injustice and meanness and cruelty and discrimination have been organizing at the level of selectmen and school board for a long time. And that's why we're seeing so many things go backwards in places. So get out and vote. Offer a huge prayer today for the world as you want it to be. Not the world as it is, but the world as you want it to be. It's a little act you can do today that gives hope, not only to yourself, but to the rest of us. Get out there and do it. We'll see you at the polling places. Pancakes reminded me that we also want to live in a world that takes good care of the world we live on and understands that the way we behave affects our climate, affects our planet, and it's our job to take care of it and make sure it lasts a good long time for dogs and humans and all our children. All right, buddy, we're gonna wait for this car. Okay, now we can cross the street. Come on, buddy. Once again, please like, subscribe, follow, leave us a comment. Get out and vote. Until next time, remember that Pancake and I love you. Bye. Check out my website and blog at tonylorenzen.com for even more resources that will open your mind, touch your heart, and inspire your spirit.